Good morning, y'all. Joe at Way Out Here Farm. It's another beautiful morning that God blessed us with here in Arkansas. It's a little cool this morning for getting toward the end of August. We had some rain early yesterday morning. That helped a lot because it was getting dry again. And we're expecting some more rain middle of next week. So we're feeling better about that kind of stuff, because it was starting to really get dry. And me and T-Bo's fixing to go on our morning walk, but I thought I'd come out here and look at this beautiful sunrise God blessed us with this morning. My neighbor been bush hogging. He bush hogged this field here. Looks good. But we're gonna see if we can't get quite a bit done today since it's cool. It's only supposed to be like 89 for a high. We're gonna put the cattle over in this side, little side field here, and let them get some of this grass right here. They hadn't been over here in a while. I've been trying to let this kind of catch up a little bit. They grazed it down pretty good, which it's not high right now, but there's quite a bit of grass. This is just a small side field. Goes back there in the back a little bit. I've been clearing on this one for a couple years now. Just on and off, cutting some of these old gum trees down and burning brush and stuff like that. But anyway, y'all hang around and we'll see what we can get into. We got a lot to do today. It makes you want to do your chores a little bit more. Stay outside longer when it's not 100 degrees. But y'all stay tuned. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but there's a flock of turkeys out there in that field. Quite a ways off. I seen a small flock yesterday on the driveway when we were coming in. They're man, turkeys really gone downhill in the past several years, but they are getting better. I don't know. These around here, like, they're not pets, but I'm trying to protect them. Yeah, there's one of them way out there. That's cool to see this morning. I'm gonna spray these guys. This has been, I think, the worst year I've seen for flies. It's just been unreal. They have been really bad. Yeah, that may feel like it's bothering you now, but boy, when them flies get off of you, you'll say, that's good stuff. It's been probably, I don't know, over a week since I sprayed them now. But, you know, if you spray them just ever so often, it really helps. And I got fly tags in the ears of all them cows and that little heifer. And that helps a lot. Keeps them face flies off anyway. I don't have no problem with face flies as long as them fly tags is in their ears. But I don't have one in that bull, but I'll probably, this coming spring, when I work them, I'll get him a fly tag. And I put them in all of them. It really helps. Look at the flies on her. Get off her, flies. I mean, this stuff don't last forever, but it sure helps. And they don't mind it at all once you get them used to letting you spray them. They know what's going on. And I just mix up some of that, I don't know what you call it, pethrin or something like that. Some fancy name. See how she's got all that feed on her back because she's been swatting those flies. You get down underneath them and get them on their legs and stuff like that. It helps a lot. No bull over there, when I first sprayed him the first time, he didn't know what to think about that. But he said he kind of got used to it now. He knows what it does. Sometimes, first 2 or 3 times you spray them, it freaks them out. But like I said, if you spray them so often, it's just like feeding them. They get used to it. I need to spray your butt, boy. I got the water tubs filling up, even though I'm not going to leave them in this field. Well, I'll put them back in here in about 4 days or something, but I'm going to go ahead and fill them up while I got the hose stretched over here, and then I get done here, I'll take it over there and fill those tubs up in that other field. I want to show y'all kind of, you gotta, you know, I don't know how many people get up early in the morning and watch the sun come up, but I try to do that every morning. And something else I do, especially if I'm out here, it don't matter where I'm at, I do it anyway, but I enjoy sitting outside and watching them feed and graze and all that stuff. But also, I read my Bible in the morning, and I'm reading in the Psalms. It's, thou madest him to have dominion over the works of thy thy hands. Thou hast put all things under his feet, all sheep and oxen, yea, and beasts of the field, the fowl in the air, and the fish of the sea, and whatsoever passeth through the paths of the seas. O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth. You know, and people, I know there's a lot of vegans out there or whatever, and they talk about, and I don't, you know, I'm not all about cruelty to animals. That's terrible that there's people that hurt their dogs and other animals and everything, but God put these creatures on the earth for us, and he put them on here for us to eat and for us to take care of. You know, and if you'll read your Bible, you'll find out a lot of stuff. And I'm not a preacher or everything, but you know, if you'll sit down every morning and read the Bible, you'll learn a lot of things. And I thought I'd just put that out there. Some people probably won't like it, but I just want to let y'all know I do that every morning, and it's good. All right, we're fixing to let them through. I usually don't have any problems with them. I go straight over there. Come on. They know where to go. I probably wouldn't even need no panels up, but sure as I didn't put panels up, one of them would take off out in the yard or somewhere and back there in the woods or something, and I'd be up the creek. Uh-oh. Don't get tangled up in that. I gotta get out here and work on this right here one of these days. Yep, they like it. A lot of good grass over here. I'm gonna clean all that stuff up there, right there too. That's it. May leave that one oak tree, but the rest of that cedar and that gum and all that stuff I'm gonna cut down and burn. I got a burn pile there. I'm gonna leave that little oak tree and cut that. My neighbor told me what those things were, but I can't remember what it was. But anyway, we got that done. I'm gonna go fill their water up over there so they'll have some fresh water and they'll be happy campers for a while. All right, I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna mow around these fruit trees and see if I can't get this cleaned up a little bit. Kind of waited till the sun got up. I mean, it's still not humid, but you're gonna be out in the sun. It's gonna be hot. We're gonna put some fencing around these trees, try to keep the deer from coming over here and taking their horns and tearing them up, because they'll do it. It's something. You plant a tree like this and it's almost like, watch this, I'm gonna go over there and tear that up so they can't have it anymore. But we're gonna put some T-posts and I got some fencing and we're gonna put around it and see if we can't deter them from coming over here and tearing our trees up. All right, I got it all mowed. Looks good. We keep mowing it and I'm gonna get some seeds and plant here in a week or two and go out there some ryegrass and some clover or whatever else I can find. We keep it mowed and it'll be like a yard one of these days. We're gonna come over here tomorrow and put those T-posts in, some fence around it and water them real good. Even though we had a little bit of rain whenever it was, day before yesterday, it's still dry. I was kind of dragging some high spots out to get it when I mow. I'm not hitting rocks and stuff, but it's looking good. All right, it's the next morning after I bush hogged, and me and Kyler's over here. We're fixing to put some wire around these fruit trees, and we're gonna go ahead and water them. Put some well, it's not really mulch, it's some, guess it's not dirt either, it's just soil for the trees. It's got some fertilizer and stuff in it. But we're gonna see if we can't get this done. It's supposed to be nice today, but it is warm out here. River's resting right now. He's been going hard and T-Bo's still trying to find something. I don't know what he's looking for. All right, Kyler, let's go ahead and drive that down and we'll see what happens. Shouldn't be too awful hard. That'll build muscles right there. Alright, that's good enough. And what we're gonna do, that tree is kinda...
You got any rope?
Well, not right now, but we'll get it around there. We're gonna push it back that way and kind of straighten it up. Get it level. Let me see that. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna wrap that fence around, tie it off that T-post, and maybe that'll keep the buck deer from rubbing their horns on it. We'll see. And we're gonna go ahead and get those watered up real quick. Move on to the next one. All right, we got one done. I think it's gonna be all right. I mean, if a bear wanted to get in there, he could tear it all up, or a hog maybe, but I think with that fence being around there, I don't think a deer is gonna try to get through all that. I've put T-post clips on it to hold it, so I think it'll work for now anyway. I got 6 more to do. All right, we got it all done. We got them watered and we put some mulch around them and got them tied off. We straightened some of them out, put some, they were kind of little crooked, bent or whatever you want to call it. But we got them done. Now we got to go have some more fun. We got some trees we got cut up that fell across our trail. So let's see if we can't go work on that a little bit. Y'all hang around. Good morning, y'all. This is the third day. This is like a 3-day video, or 3 1/4, or whatever you want to call it. We're out here watering up the cows, and we gave them some cubes, and they sure like that. They always do. But I just want to thank y'all for watching our video. We appreciate y'all. If you would like and subscribe and give us a thumbs up, share, we sure would appreciate it. It's really this coming week supposed to be one day, I think, high 79 or something. That's good stuff. It's kind of cool this morning. It's around 70, and it's not too awful bad, but when that sun gets on up, it's gonna get warm. Because yesterday when me and Kyler was out doing our chores over there at the fruit trees, and we cut up some, had to get the chainsaw and cut up some logs or trees that fell across our trail, we got pretty warm. But like I said, y'all be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and y'all stay rough around the edges and keep watching our videos and sharing our videos. We sure appreciate you. And we're gonna sit here and watch the sun come up, and we're gonna go to church after a while, and we're gonna come back and probably rest. Thanks a lot. Y'all stay rough around the edge.